What's going on, amazing people? How you guys doing today, man? I just wanted to bring this quick video real quick of this UPAMECANO SBC that just came out. We were talking today on stream and we were discussing whether he's worth it or not. You need to do an 85 and 284 squads, if I'm not mistaken, to complete him. To me, at first glance, it doesn't look like good value, right? But the more and more I look at it, at 211 coins, basically that's what it's valued at. But if you have a bunch of untradables, that changes everything. So if you want to do them just because you want a French link or you want a Bundesliga link, hopefully this will kind of help you guys a little bit. We're going to compare him with two other players. But let's take a look real quick about his on his like player card and everything like that. So the 3-star weak foot, 2-star skills, 6'1", medium work rates. The acceleration and speed is pretty good for a center back. Very good. 78 acceleration, 89 speed. As my dog is just bugging me because he knows we're about to leave the home. But I look at the agility and balance, 70 and 73. A lot of people are telling me those are for center backs are pretty good. In my opinion, they would be pretty good if the value was there. It's just if he was a free card, I would tell you guys 100 if he was an objective card, because a lot of people don't like when I use the word free. But when he's a 70 and a 73 overall, 77 reaction, 77 defensive awareness, he doesn't seem to be worth the 200k. And it's just a personal preference. I know a lot of people might disagree with that. A lot of people might feel like, no, this UPAMECANO is awesome. I just feel like he's just not worth the 211k. French, you can use Langlais, you can use Varane, who also are very good. I think a lot of people still use the Langlais until this day, and he's a regular gold card. So that shows you how much value there is in that player, and he's much cheaper. It's just like this. The defensive awareness kind of scares me a little bit, which is the kind of one of the things I look at when I look at center backs, and then I look at these two. Now these two for a center back, people would tell me it's good enough. I've been using, sometimes I'll use Scream PK, who has less agility and balance, Varane, who has less agility and balance. It's just some players might feel better in game, so don't take it based on my word or anybody else's word. If you really think this card will be good for you, buy him, not buy him, sorry, just complete him in an SBC. Complete him, do him. You might be the first to say like, hey, this card doesn't play like his stats and he plays way better, or you might be the guy that confirms it. So make sure you confirm stuff for yourself. I never ever buy a player, complete an SBC, do an objective based on other people's opinions. That's just how I do things. If I feel like the player, I could use him in a variety of teams and stuff like that, I'd complete him. This UPAMECANO, if you feel he fits your team, if you have a Bundesliga team or a French team or a French link that you need, he could be it. He could be the solution to all your problems. So make sure you do complete him if you guys think so. But like I said, the only things that worry me are defensive awareness, agility, and balance. The stamina 67 for a center back, maybe not the biggest of issues, but sometimes my PK, he has low stamina, and sometimes you'll get into the 75th minute, 80th minute, and he's just chugging to get back and catch up with the player, and that could be a major issue. So take a look at this UPAMECANO. Other players we have as Bundesliga players right here is the free akanji that's coming up from just grinding the game and season progress, man. He's gonna be at level 30 if I'm not mistaken. You get him. So, and then this kabak as well, he's on the transfer list right now. So it's kind of a different thing. I kind of give you one of each: an SBC, a free player from season progress, and then you have a player they can buy off the transfer market. So if you look at the first glance, all of them kind of seem very close in stats, total stats and everything like that. Info, let's take a look at that real quick. 88, 88, 86, which is on the card. 32, 32, 32, all of them the same. 6'1", 6'2", 6'1". Defense on akanji is high, medium, and then you have medium on the other ones. Take a little bit closer look at the stats. The speed on these two is gonna blow kabak out the water, but then obviously you have to think of why this kabak is high, and we'll take a closer look at that. For me, at shooting, I don't look at my center back shooting whatsoever. I skip that right away. I never really look at it, but if you guys are interested, make sure you guys pause the video and take a look at that. But akanji does have the better shot power right there. The vision, 72, 75, 66 for center backs, not bad. Crossing, don't look at that. Free kick accuracy, unless you have a center back like freaking Blanc, who might be able to take a free kick or something. Make sure you guys look at that. The short passing, very good on all of them. The long passing on akanji and kabak are a little bit much better, and then you have the short passing of kabak is better than both of them. The dribbling, the agility, the balance on kabak is better than both of them, but not by much of UPAMECANO. So UPAMECANO is still decent compared to them. The reactions, 91 on akanji, 87 on kabak, and I think these are two important sets. These are like the two numbers that I look at with these two players. it just might make me feel like I don't need the agility and balance to be that high, because he's gonna be in a good position. He's gonna react that ball quicker. But we all know sometimes, man, with FIFA, the glitching and everything that happens, players won't react as much. But the ball control 89, the dribbling. So Kabak, maybe this is the main things that kind of put him up above in terms of like the rating being 88. Maybe this is the stuff, the total in-game stats that made a difference for Kabak being a little bit compared to these guys. But the dribbling, the composure, all of that, when a striker is putting pressure on your center back, you kind of want to be able to have that composure a little bit with your center back. So this could be a very good attribute. UPAMECANO at 78 rating. The interceptions, good for all of them. You look at the heading accuracy, 86 for Kabak, 83, 80. The marking right here, akanji and Kabak, that's what I want to see. I want to see my center back having a higher defensive awareness. I've used some center backs that don't have the same high defensive awareness, but maybe their agility kind of makes up for that. Their speed makes up for that. That's something you might see with UPAMECANO. His speed, he might get there a little bit quicker. So you might see that. And then the standing tackle, 95, 89, 91. Then you see the sliding tackle right here. All of them super, super close with each other. The jumping on UPAMECANO and Kabak is 97. We all know crossing isn't the best this year, but it still could be usable. The stamina being 67, 78, 74, like I said, for center backs could be an issue sometimes. But the strength on all of them is very good. 89 strength, 97, and then 92, very good. But the aggression, this one could be a main selling point if you want to make up kind of for the defensive awareness and stuff like that. This aggression could be absolutely fantastic. It kind of gives him, you link it up kind of with his reactions, which are 77. This aggression might make up for it, because if he reacts late but he still puts a body on you, he might push you off and get the ball back. So there is positives to this card and negatives, so don't feel like oh, he's too expensive. If you feel like he will work for you, please do him. For me personally, just not gonna do him, even though like I might say this right now and say I might not do him, and then eventually turn around in a day or two and then complete him, just because I want to use him kind of with the Davies and stuff like that, cards that I have. So it's not the worst card, man. Make sure you guys try to complete him if you guys can, and if you guys do complete him and you guys have like an opinion of him and how he works, please let me know. It might make me want to do him. So let me know what you guys think of this card. Let me know if you guys like it, don't like it, think of it if it's valuable for you, and please let me know on Twitter or in the comments down below. I'm Nella Gates, and I'm signing out. Drop a like, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.